here in the red, our Protoss player, the champion of BlizzCon.
NSP Genius.
There he is, NSP Genius. Very smart player in the blue from the team Evil Geniuses.
IdrA.
You're the leather bracket. That is such a good sign.
I almost choked on my water when that came up. Genius.
Looks like he's going to do a Forge build.
Yep.
Pretty exciting.
Forge build, maybe not the strongest build in my opinion on this map. It's a very wide open area for the expansion. Roaches do have a lot of range.
You're very right on that, Tasteless, but I think I know what he will do if he scouts one base Roach. If he scouts one base Roach, I believe he'll throw up just a cannon or two, and then tech in his main base very fast to Void Ray.
Ooh.
That's seriously strong against one base Roach.
That's smart.
Now, I'm not saying for sure he'll do that. That's actually because I've been playing around with this build now that I use Protoss, and that's what I do against it, and it seems to work out every time. So we'll have to see. Of course, you can no longer wall in the bottom of a ramp with 2 pylons. It takes 3 now, and that makes a gigantic difference. Yeah, so IdrA's not going to be as scared about that. We'll see if Genius cares, and we'll see what he wants to do with it, man. It's a lot of possibilities.
So, the probe gets in there. Doesn't look like he was very interested in taking the ramp. He spots the spawning pool.
Yeah, taking the ramp again, very hard. I think that the strategy will be back in one form or another eventually. Will we see it here? I don't know. I don't think so, though.
Now, you know, IdrA hasn't had a lot of experience with the new patch, so it wouldn't be an unwise decision to make this drone continue to chase the probe at the ramp.
That's right. The patch just came out in Korea yesterday. IdrA not going to be happy about this one. Beautifully puts down 3 pylons. Will IdrA be able to break through and stop any cannons? Probably not. IdrA started to send his drones down, sending them back to the main base now, realizes...
The question is, if you let all these pylons finish, why not just cancel the hatchery?
Yeah.
I mean, just cancel the hatchery.
No,
you're losing more money.
He'll definitely do that. He'll definitely cancel that hatchery. It'll be at the last sync, but he will do it.
Is he going to let it finish?
Oh, he's going to try to spine crawler? No.
No, okay.
Didn't think so. Now, will he just go make a hatchery somewhere else? I believe so. Because as you said, Tasteless, very smartly, he has spent a lot of minerals on this.
He spent more money on that than what the cost of an actual hatchery is?
Yes. But it does slow down the hatchery greatly. IdrA doesn't really have any way to get aggressive. And NSP Genius can go ahead and expand from here.
Smart move. He takes out that pylon. He wants to leave that probe out to scout. IdrA knows about the expansion. This is an interesting situation.
It is.
There were builds like this in StarCraft 1. I was actually pretty fond of him.
He's got to be careful about this cannon. He only has 1 cannon at the expansion. Roach is coming up. Yeah, exactly. So Genius has to be a little bit careful. He's going to have to mill more cannons for certain. In fact, that cannon doesn't even protect the Nexus from Zerglings everywhere, I don't believe. I think the bottom right corner can be hit by Zerglings.
Probe being chased down now. This probe, if it spots the expansion, it changes everything. IdrA has to catch that probe. Because if the probe sees the expansion, he goes, okay, maybe you're not that serious about this. Here he goes. He's getting close. And he knows.
He does know. But Genius, one thing he does not know is that IdrA is making roaches and popping roaches out. So with 1 cannon, these roaches actually might just win the game right here, Tasteless. This is a definite possibility.
He actually might just giggle stomp him.
Yeah.
Raffle bash him. Just making words up.
Yeah, I noticed that. You're throwing me off. But no, these roaches are actually going to be able to take out this Nexus extremely easily.
Actually, unless I'm mistaken, I think Genius is about to lose.
Yeah. Well, at least loses Nexus. But I mean, the transition from losing your Nexus is losing the game.
Is that the transition?
That is the only transition available.
That's the proper way to transition.
Yeah, this is way too many roaches. He might actually just target the cannon and giggle. Well, goodbye, Genius.
Goodbye, Genius.
You were way too greedy this
Apparently
game.
your strategy was only of average intelligence.
Faceless, do you know what this means?
What?
We get to watch IdrA versus Nada.
Oh, boy.
And this time I ain't wrong.
All right, he's going to go for this gateway. Well, hold that thought. He's got to get through this gateway here. The cannons don't build exactly, particularly quickly. So, yeah, it does look like...
Yeah, no, this is... I'm trying so hard to imagine a way in which Genius could win this.
Well, if he doesn't kill that one cannon in the back. Of course, I'm sorry, we're like not really commentating this. I'm more just sitting here scratching my head, trying to think of a way that Genius can recover. There's not really one. Genius is doing a pretty good job of staying alive. I thought he would have tapped out when he lost the first cannon.
Well, actually, okay, let's theory craft exactly what Genius can do here. He does have 2 cannons, so he's not going to be completely killed right now. IdrA is spending
Will you check for me? Does he have a pylon in the main? I'm starting to think if he can start making a Stargate. No.
He does.
Well, he does, but he's not using it really.
Yeah, right now he's spending all his minerals trying to get some more cannons up. The thing is, the Stalker is quicker and better range than the Roaches, so he's trying to deal some damage with it, but it's just not going to be enough. He's obviously going to lose the Nexus. Genius...
Genius is pretty good, man.
Yeah, no, he's holding on very well.
I mean, you're going to lose the Nexus, which is just bad news.
That is bad news bears, Tasteless. And he does lose it, but he has cannons up. He can't die. Right now, 27 drones to 23 probes.
You can see Genius saw him retreating there and decided to cancel the cannons to try to get ahead, assuming IdrA would then back off in macro, and IdrA spotted that. Either that or heard the sound effect and instantly whipped around.
7 kills for that one Stalker right now. He is a mentor. He's going to try to mentor this other Stalker. Unfortunately, the first Stalker is in very old age with only 19 hit points and probably doesn't have long to live.
Probably has knee problems in all 4 of his limbs. You can see Genius, it's a little bit of back and forth. You got to try to fake him out, try to figure out when he's going to turn around. The mentor goes home.
IdrA droning up like a madman right now.
Checking the layer.
Genius throwing up more warp gates. He may transition into a warp gate all-in. That's definitely a possibility.
Yeah.
Would not be surprised.
Well, that's probably his best bet.
Yeah. He already has pylons near IdrA's main base if he wants to use those.
Oh, great point. Actually, yeah, if IdrA can get back there to kill those pylons, that's going to screw up Genius even more.
And the thing is, if he can spot where the Roaches is, he attacks the base they're not at, and it's going to be very undefended. The Roaches are very slow right now with no speed upgrade.
Yeah, he needs to get that layer done and get Roach speed ASAP.
Yep, layer just finishing now. IdrA Zergling speed almost done. Still pumping out a lot of Roaches.
No, Genius is getting another, getting his Nexus up again.
So Genius actually wants to play. He wants to keep playing. He doesn't want to just do an all-in and be like, all right, maybe LOL. Some Zerglings. Notice
IdrA spots the Nexus. Sorry, go ahead, Artosis.
Notice the Disciple Stalkers were all around the Mentor Stalker there.
Yeah.
Learning from him, protecting him in his old age. Wax on, wax off, says Mentor Stalker.
Asking for Blink tips.
That's right. Well, he says, well, I don't actually know Blink yet. It's very embarrassing for him. Now we see IdrA going to take this down. Notice that IdrA
it looks like actually Protoss might move out.
Yeah, but notice IdrA is desperately making a creep highway between his expansion and his main base.
Oh, that's smart.
He has got to. He realizes that if Genius attacks the right spot, it could be pretty hard to defend right now. So, setting up that creep ASAP.
Roach speed about at 1/3. Link speed is done.
And IdrA just has way too many units for Next Genius actually to make this work.
Yeah, I think the creep highway was a great decision here.
Yeah, he's going to have to use some force fields. Uh-oh.
Lings are already around, though. Remember, force field doesn't last forever.
No, it doesn't. Sometimes it feels like it, but not today.
He's going to have to run.
Yeah, he's going to lose all these units. Supply right now, 48 to 101. IdrA way in the lead. Faceless. I think our little nerd is going to the round of 8.
I got to hand it to Genius. He did a really good job of hanging on here.
Yeah, no, it was actually an astounding job of hanging on. But IdrA is just getting so large. So large.
Yeah, I mean, being back on when we were all on the same team media together, I mean, we were playing him in StarCraft 1 PBT, and it was just head-to-head, it was almost impossible to beat IdrA in a game of pure production.
Yeah, no, if he gets his economy ahead of you.
He's even gooping the buildings inside the Protoss' base.
Bunch of Roaches coming in now, and there's just enough to start attacking right into these cannons. Zealot's trying to go single file against a billion roaches. That's not going to work out so well.
He's going to try to get his cannon in the back, and then he might back up and just go straight for the Nexus.
The Grak attack. The Kraken has been released, Tasteless.
He ain't going back in the Kraken cage or whatever.
I tell you what, man. This is just awesome to see. No matter how next NSP Genius tries to run, he's not getting away from this crocodile.
Man, I mean, you notice he spotted the Void Ray coming up here, so you can actually just go ahead and kill that.
Probably a good choice.
He can kill the cannons. That's it. Okay, now it's official.
Now it's official.
Now it's official.
37 supply to 129, actually, by the way.
Void Ray does come out here. Obviously, they cannot attack air units. Hydra's on the way, though. He's got this.
He does. Void Ray probably will kill all the roaches, but there is a Hydra. A lone Hydra walks down to do battle.
Looks like I got it, guys. No.
Did a lot of damage to that, actually. Has to keep that Void Ray charged. Trying to take out the Hydras. It's not working out so well. And Genius at this point is so dead.
That's it. GG.
IdrA moves on to the round of 8.
The Kraken.
He has been released, Tasteless.
He has. And what that means we only have one more match then, right?
Nada versus IdrA.
Oh my God. Genius crushed. Sorry, Doug.
Spirits crushed.
Have to go talk to Skeeter.
Will he ever win a GSL? Probably not. Poor guy.
Poor guy. Well, IdrA's got to be pretty happy about that. We are going to have a brief little break here. Before we go into the final game.
Don't listen to us if we tell you it's 10 minutes. It's actually going to be 5.
So, wow.
2 players advance.
Yeah.
2 players stay in the GSL Code S.
That was a really good group. All those games were really good.
Yeah.
I absolutely loved casting those games. I learned a lot from them, too.
Absolutely. It's pretty quick, too.
Actually, yeah.
Just one more game. It's not over yet. Don't go anywhere. Nada versus IdrA.
And this is important for the sake of
words I actually never thought I'd say.
Yeah.
Years ago.
So IdrA, of course, learned from studying Nada's replays. Now he's here facing the guy who he studied.
That's right.
Can the student become stronger than the teacher? We're going to find out.
Tasteless.
What?
It's going to be on Metalopolis.
Oh.
That is a darn good map to watch this match
map.
on.
I can't wait.
I hope that they are not the close positions. How perfect would that be?
It'd be pretty sick if they were cross spots.
Let's hope for an hour-long ZVT, map mined out, every unit used.
Yeah.
Epic. Amazing.
That'd be great.
As far as I'm concerned, this could be the finals of the World Championships.
So we're going to be on break. We'll be right back. See you guys soon.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday are impossible, you see. But when he gets to fighting, what you get?